Welcome to the Woods Den. Today we're doing a special on Morant, number 12 from the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a parade inside my city, yeah. Morant went to Sumter High School where he was able to play in the North Carolina-South Carolina All-Star game. There, my high school head coach, Coach Neely, was able to coach him. I spoke with Coach Neely and he told me that when he ran into Ja, he felt like Ja was a very humble, hard-working kid. Did he start Ja in the All-Star game? Nah. But he said that during the game, he seen what he see today in Ja and knew that he would be special. Even though we see who Ja is today, Ja didn't have no college offers. He had one from the Murray State Racers, and with that one opportunity, we see what he did. We see how he took off. We see how he signed a $200 million contract. He put it on with the Memphis Grizzlies. We see it. Morant's first situation was during the outing while the owner was there. Was there any police call? No. Did he get in trouble? No. Was there any arrests made? No. So what is the issue? What is the problem? Why are we trying to penalize this young 23-year-old man? His second situation was sitting in his driveway at his house listening to NBA Youngboy with his friends in the car. Now, if y'all would have said, oh man, Ja walking down the street with his gun out, waving it at the neighbors, you know what I mean? This kid is a problem. That's a big difference. I always told myself, what? Nike out the door, NBA out the door. He can't even go to Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? He can't even go to China. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, dog, this dude is a hot head. He don't know no better. He don't belong. But that's not the situation here. Not even close. So what example are we trying to make out of something that's nothing? What I feel is we treating Morant like Allen Iverson. You know, we trying to make an example out of Morant. You know, Allen Iverson coming through, big chains, big shirt, big jeans sagging, you know, not dressing up in a button-up tux, you know what I mean? But it's like, oh, nah, look at the example that you're showing the kids. We got kids in the crowd, you know, pinned up, tattooed on them, and, you know, they rocking braids, man. It's getting scary. Like, we don't need a world full of Allen Iversons. Why not? Allen Iverson didn't take no mess for anybody. Allen Iverson just showed up as him and played ball and did what he needed to do. I got an Allen Iverson tattoo right here. He was only the strong survive. You know what I mean? Like, so what's the issue? What's the problem? Like, he was a good example for me. So now we're doing this with Morant. You know, oh, he flashing the gun in the club while the owner is there. Oh, he flashing the gun while he's sitting in the car in his driveway with his homeboys listening to NBA Youngboy at age 23 with a $200 million contract. Possibly the face of the NBA. And it's just like, oh, we gotta make an example out of him. We gotta pick on him. So, you know, let's cut his season short so we won't get paid like how he need to get paid. Or Nike, let's take him off the shelf because he's not gonna play a full season because he's waving a gun on camera while sitting in the car with his friends listening to NBA Youngboy at age 23 with a $200 million contract. Coming from nothing. Man, like, if I was Ja, I'd say, hey man, hey, look at it how y'all wanna look at it, man. I'm coming to play ball. Y'all know what I do when I play ball. Once I leave these doors, hey man, hey, y'all pick and choose who y'all want me to be. But while I'm on here, when I'm on this basketball court, y'all know what time it is. So, Nike, thank you for your time. You know, NBA, come on, baby. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all done been through this so many times, man. Y'all know what's wrong. Y'all know what's right. This reminds me of, you know, that kid in our hood that's always like, that we always like. Man, he could have been good, man, if he would have had his head on straight. You know, he could have made it to the league, been one of his. Ja is one of them special players, man. He's just special. Morant, if I could lend a message to your ear, it would be, hey, continue living your life, continue balling, continue doing what you're doing, but be smart about your situations. You know, if you have your friends around and you know you got that situation around, hey, no cameras, we're not going live. You see what the world trying to make of them. You know what I mean? You know, and one thing I want to do that I see nobody in this world did for you but penalize you, man. I want to take time, you know what I'm saying, to say a prayer for you. So, you know, if y'all don't mind, you know, let's take a couple of seconds to pray for Ja Morant. You know, because we don't know what he's going through. We don't know what's going on. So let's do that. Keep going, big dog. Keep going. God got you. You know what I mean? You got your family. That's important. They got you. If they ain't judging you, if they ain't out there telling you doing nothing wrong, you good. You know what I mean? Because in my eyes, you ain't doing nothing wrong, man. Just keep balling. You know, that's the main goal. That's how you got that 200 mil. Keep balling. You get that 200 mil by listening to NBA Youngboy and out there and flashing that gun. You know you did. You know what I mean? So just keep the main focus the main focus. You feel me? Everything else gonna fall into play. Like I said, we're not worrying about the day, man. Yes, of course we're having so much fun today, you know, not to worry about tomorrow, but that we gotta worry about tomorrow. Because you know, whole different situation. You know what I mean? You don't want that 200 M's to turn into 100,000. Like, you know what I mean? Now we trying to build. We want another 200 M. We want another 200 M because you could do that. You about that. And the world know that. So lead by example. Be you, but be a smarter you. Wars then. We out.